This Supreme Court vacancy bombshell gave Donald Trump the shock of his life. Donald Trump was blindsided by news about the Supreme Court. It was a shock that no one saw coming. And this Supreme Court vacancy bombshell gave Donald Trump the shock of his life. During the 2016 election, Mitch McConnell blocked any votes on Barack Obama nominee Merrick Garland because McConnell believed the voters should have their say on who selected Justice Antonin Scalia's replacement. Democrats and the fake news pitched a fit over this delay tactic. But it worked. Donald Trump won the election, and his promise to appoint conservative Supreme Court justices was one of the deciding factors in the contest. And now, with the 2020 election approaching and retirement rumors swirling around Clarence Thomas and Ruth Bader Ginsberg, many Americans are wondering how the Republican-controlled Senate would approach another vacancy during an election year. They got their answer. At a local Chamber of Commerce event, one of the guests asked Senate Majority Leader McConnell, "Should a Supreme Court justice die next year, what will your position be on filling that spot?" "Oh, we'd fill it," McConnell responded. The fake news media was furious. CNN's Chris Cillizza's response symbolized the liberal press outrage. What McConnell really was saying on Tuesday was that what was good for the goose is not, in fact, good for the gander. That because the court pick Trump would align with McConnell's views, it would be okay. Whereas Obama's pick of Garland was not, Cillizza wrote. But that is a lie. Back in 2016, McConnell explained to the press that the issue at hand was the fact that a Democrat was in the White House and Republicans ran the Senate. You'd have to go back to 1888, you do remember Grover Cleveland, right, to find the last time a vacancy created in the Supreme Court in a presidential year was confirmed by a Senate of a different party than the president, McConnell explained. Since Obama was a lame duck president, McConnell allowed the voters to pick the president who should decide Supreme Court nominees. During the Chamber of Commerce event, McConnell explained why it's so important for the American people to have the final say on who selects Supreme Court justices. "I remember during the tax bill, people were agonizing over whether one part of the tax bill was permanent or not. I said, look, the only way the tax bill is permanent depends on the next election," McConnell said. "Because people have different views about taxes in the two parties and they approach it differently when they get in power," McConnell began. "What can't be undone is a lifetime appointment to a young man or woman who believes in the quaint notion that the job of the judge is to follow the law," he said. "That's the most important thing we've done in the country, which cannot be undone," McConnell concluded.